Witness this miraculous moment. The river in China's Shaanxi province suddenly flooded. The old man rescued the sheep by quickly pulling them out of the river. It really deserves praise. Witness this miraculous moment. The river in China's Shaanxi province suddenly flooded. The old man rescued the sheep by quickly pulling them out of the river. It really deserves praise.
Shalom, all praise to the Most High Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahawashi, by Hashem, Rakak Wadash, double honors unto the apostles and elders of GMS, and shalom to the hopeful elect. Let's get this thing going. Set this up right. Okay, you can see perfectly fine. Okay, so started off, man. You seen the video. Excuse me if you couldn't make out what the caption said, but basically the man, the husband man, the farmer man, it was a flash flood coming, and the sheep were in danger. Okay, the sheep were in trouble, and you see he quickly removed them from out of danger. So this kind of made me think about it spiritually, in a spiritual sense. All praise to the Most High Yahweh, by Hashem Yahawashi, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahawashi. It made me think about it in the spiritual sense. So here we go right here. Parable of the shepherd, okay? John chapter 10, verse 1. Verily, verily, I say unto you, he that entereth not by the door into the sheepfold, but climbeth up some other way, the same is a thief and a robber, okay? You're not going the correct way. You're not following the correct Yahawashi's path, and you didn't go through the right way to basically getting vetted, okay? So that's what that is. John chapter 10, verse 2. But he that entereth in by the door is the shepherd of the sheep, okay? And the shepherd of the sheep is very important, okay? Verse 3. To him the porter openeth, and the sheep hear his voice, right? And he calleth his own sheep by name and leadeth them out, okay? And when, verse 4, and when he pulleth forth his own sheep, he goeth before them, and the sheep follow him, for they know his voice, right? Verse 5, and a stranger they will not follow, but they will flee from him, for they know not the voice of strangers. Verse 6, this parable spake Yahawashi unto them, but they understood not what things they were which he spake. And right, and we understand it. We understand it in these times, thanks to the apostles and elders on down, and the brothers on down teaching. We understand this parable. Okay, verse 7. Then said Yahawashi unto them again, verily, verily, I say unto you, I am the door of the sheep. All that ever came before me are thieves and robbers, but the sheep did not hear them. Okay, which is beautiful. I am the door. By me, if any man enter in, he shall be saved, and go in and out and find pasture. The thief cometh not but for to steal and to kill and destroy. And to destroy. I am come that they might have life, and that they might have it abundantly, which will all praise to the Most High Yahweh. We will have it. We will have life and abundantly. The elect. Okay. I am the good shepherd. The good shepherd giveth his life for the sheep, and that's what I wanted to get to. Okay, so the good shepherd giveth his life for the sheep. We have those. We have those examples, man. You have men giving their life for the sheep. But ultimately they were hired by Yahawashi in this time. But the approach I want to take is that Yahawashi giveth his life for the sheep, which he did already. Okay, Yahawashi gave his life for the chosen elect. All right. I am the good shepherd. The good shepherd giveth his life for the sheep, and this is what the man did in the video. He gave his life for the sheep. This man gave his life for the sheep, man. He could have been caught in that flash flood. Well, I didn't get to see the rest of that video. Didn't finish. I don't know if it showed in another video, but that flash flood could have drowned him. There we go. Try to get that as clear as possible for you guys. But that flash flood could have drowned him, man. Okay, verse 12. John chapter 10, verse 12. But he that is an hireling and not the shepherd, whose own the sheep are not, right? The sheep don't belong to the hireling. He's just a hireling. Seeth the wolf coming, and leaveth the sheep, and fleeth, and the wolf catcheth them, and scattereth the sheep. So also putting in these times today, okay, Yahawashi has his shepherds out there, right? But there's also hirelings right here that don't give a damn of the false prophets, okay? You have the prophets of the Most High, Yahawashi, and then you have the prophets of Satan. You got wicked prophets, okay, false prophets. So they're doing the same thing, but they're not doing it the same, okay? So you got the prophets taking care of the sheep and feeding them with wisdom and understanding from Yahawashi through the Spirit. Then you got the wicked prophets that are manifesting in these times, and they're giving false information, false ways to go about this life, and then even more breaking down scriptures the wrong way, and eventually will lead to one's demise. Right here it says, they both shall fall into this. Right, because if you're not teaching the MOTB the correct way, or if you know it and you don't want to teach the truth and you're teaching false, your congregation is either going to leave you or they're going to believe you and follow you all the way to the end and fall in the ditch. They both shall fall. Right. So that means if you got like a let me see. Oh yeah. Okay. So in this case, if you got say you got this man, say you got a man that is leading the congregation, he's leading the wrong way, and they all take the MOTB. Oh well, you know, the elect gonna come up out of it, but they all take the MOTB. He just led them into a ditch. Now that that blood is on his hands, man, because he either knew about it or he didn't know about it, and he could have found out, got wisdom, and pride was in the way. Matthew chapter 15, verse 14. Let them alone. They be blind leaders of the blind, and if the blind lead the blind, both shall fall into the ditch. Okay? So you got it. Let's look up what a hireling is, okay? And this is all talking about in the truth, but it's used in a farmer sense, okay? The Yahawashi used this truth in a farming sense, okay? Because it is, if you look at it in a spiritual way. Let me see the shepherd. Let's see a hireling. Let me find a hireling. We get that definition. But he that is a hireling right here. Okay. Let's get that. Mistastos or something like that. That's what it's, think what it says.
Strong's G 3411. Misthotas.
And let's get a definition of that. One hired, a hireling. Okay, so someone who's hired. All right. Let me see. One hired. Let me see. One hired, stronger. A wage worker, good or bad. Right. Hired servant, hireling. The shepherd stepped out to go take care of some things and hired somebody, okay? Right here, John chapter, oh, well, that's already, we already. Right, and hired a servant, okay? All right, let's go back. So, Yahawashi Shai, he has given a certain amount of talent. So we all hired, we all hired to preach this truth. And then you're gonna have some that do it right, then you're gonna have some that do it wrong and not care about the sheep. The ones that do it wrong, they're not caring about the wolf. What it says right here, they're not caring about the wolf. In this case, spiritually sense, talking about Edom, says, seeth the wolf coming, and leaveth the sheep, and fleeth, and the wolf catcheth them, and scattered the sheep. Okay, so how to flee from trouble in these times? The hireling is not going to tell you. That hireling is not going to protect you. Okay, with the words of wisdom from the Spirit. Okay, the hireling fleeth because he is in hireling and careth not for the sheep. There you go. He doesn't care for the sheep. Did that man in the video run? No, because that's most likely his sheep, his cattle. I am the good shepherd and know my sheep and am known of mine. Right. So it says right back like what it said, the sheep hear my voice. Okay. Right here. I'm gonna say right here. It says, all that came before me are thieves and robbers, but the sheep did not hear them. Right. That's indicating that they heard the Lord's voice only. Right here, John chapter 10, verse 5. And a stranger will they not follow, but will flee from him, for they know not the voice. They know not the voice of the strangers. Okay, verse 4. And when he putteth forth his own sheep, he goeth before them, and the sheep follow him. They know his voice. Right. So the elect are going to hear the men that the Lord set up, okay, to teach this truth, 144,000. The other body, the body is going to, the 1/3, the whole body is going to listen to those men. Even some men of the 144,000 will listen to the elder apostles on how to follow suit through this world and get out of here safe, Lord willing. Okay, so and I lay down right here. As the Father knoweth me, even so know I the Father, and I laid down my life for the sheep. Right. So that's what's going on, man. Okay. Okay. And many of them said he had the devil is mad. There was a division before, therefore again among the Jews. Let me see. And other sheep I have, which are not of this fold, them also I must bring, and they shall hear my voice, and there shall be one old. That's John chapter 16, John chapter 10, verse 16. There shall be one fold and one shepherd. Therefore doeth my Father love me, because I laid down my life, that I might take it again. No man taketh it from me, but I lay it down for myself, of myself. I have power to lay it down, and I have power to take it again. This commandment have I received of my Father. Right. There was a division, therefore, again among the Jews of these saying, and many of them said, he hath a devil and is mad. Why hear ye him? Those are people that's most likely, when they comment like that, they're not of the elect. They're not of that sheep that can hear the Lord's voice. Others said, these are not words of him that hath a devil. Can a devil open the eyes of blind? So these are the ones. These are not words of him that hath a devil. Can a devil open it? Right. These are most likely the believers right here. Okay. Now let's type in this word sheep. A lot of words popped out from there. It's lucky. But let me see what's another one. Feed my sheep is a good one. Feed my sheep. And just watching that short video. Watching that short video, that made me want to touch on this, because Yahawashi really cares about his sheep. He really cares about he really cares about Israel, right? As well as Yahweh. But on this side, he really cares. Salaki. He really cares about the elect. Okay. Ultimately, his blood bought back all of Israel, but in the kingdom, the ones that don't make it on this side, the 2/3 are going to be brought back in under the ones that made it on this side. Okay, as children. Okay. All right. He said to him again the second time, Simon, son of Jonas, lovest thou me? He saith unto him, Yea, Lord, thou knowest that I love thee. He said unto him, feed my sheep, right? Take care of my sheep with wisdom, understanding, okay? John chapter 21, verse 17, he saith unto him the third time, Simon, son of Jonas, lovest thou me? Peter was grieved because he said unto him the third time, lovest thou me? And he said unto him, Lord, thou knowest all things. Thou knowest that I love thee. Yahawashi said unto him, feed my sheep. So as the Lord Yahawashi is the shepherd, okay? He's the shepherd. He's the man. We are his sheep. We are his sheep, okay? The men in this case right here, he would be talking to Peter, Simon, okay? Peter is a good hireling, okay? Because that's exactly what he did. He did feed the sheep, okay? With knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. So did Apostle Paul. So did John. So did these other men on down. John, Matthew, James. Okay, these people went ahead and fulfilled their time as in hireling. Okay, and they will be paid out. All right. What's another thing? So going back into this video, okay, the Lord Yahawashi is that man. Not saying he is that man, but spiritually looking, he's the man fleeing the sheep out of trouble. Okay, and as you can see in the video, not one of those sheep drowned it. You can see in the video, he got them all out the way. Not one of those sheep drowned it. Okay, that means that Yahawashi is not gonna. There's not gonna be anybody of the elect left behind. Let's get that. Let me see. Except Judas. KJV. Let me see what we got here. Right here. John chapter 17, verse 12. While I was with them in the world, I kept them in thy name. Those that thou gavest me, I have kept, and none of them is lost, but the son of perdition, that the scripture might be fulfilled. Right, and that only happened because that's how the script was written. The scripture. That's how the movie was written from Yahawashi, from Yahweh. That's how the scripture was written. That's how he wanted the movie to go. While I was with them in the world, I kept them in thy name. Those that thou gavest me, I have kept, and none of them is lost. It's talking about the sheep, the elect, all right? But the son of perdition, he only lost one. And that was so the scriptures can be fulfilled, all right? Okay, let me see. Okay, never mind. So I mean that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. What they had gone through the okay, never mind. that's pretty much it. But I just wanted to, you know, bring that up just to talk about okay. Just to talk about John chapter 10, verse 14 through 15. I give my life for the sheep. Quote from Yahawashi, and he did give his life for the sheep. All right. So, you know, he's gonna ultimately make sure, you know, we escape the troubles in these times, man. We're gonna have some trouble, okay? But I'm talking about, you know, escaping entirely, meaning, you know, being able to become royalty. All right, being able to become royalty, giving us our reward. Lord willing, we be of that number. Giving us our reward. Some are gonna die a glorious death, but that they're gonna be resurrected. Okay, they're gonna be resurrected for that first slot that they deserve for coming back just like Yahawashi did. Okay, and they will take their rightfully place, okay, amongst the brethren and amongst the congregation. But other people will be some will be beamed up and won't even taste death. Okay, all right. So that's Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua for you right there, man. So with that, shalom, all praise to the Most High Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua.